This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick at the iPhoneAppReview.com. Today we're slinging on yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called Bowl with Me that I have booted up right here on the iPad. And, without any further ado, we're just going to go straight into this and kind of show you how it works. Obviously, this is a bowling game. Would you like to resume it now? Cancel. Let's not. And that's pretty much all you really need to know about it. We'll show you how it works, but it's pretty much exactly what you would think it would be. It is a bowling simulation application for the iPad and iPhone. And beyond that, not much else needs to be said other than I have purchased these other two balls that are here. You start off with just this simple 8-pound blue one. Looks like a face. And you can purchase additional ones for coinage, which I have done. And so we're going to go ahead and go with a fancy star-spangled one that I have purchased there. And we'll show you how the main game mechanics work, and then we'll talk about the impact of that. The basic version does come with advertisements. I can click out of this one, but this is here. So, groovy application. Yes, stop video. You can remove that for a small fee. Otherwise, it is a free app, so that's quite nice. Quite nice. Alright, so here's how the controls work. You can control the actual throw of the ball simply by tossing it. Which I did not mean to do that, so I got a gutter ball, but there you go. One thing you'll notice right off the bat, these graphics are really amazing. So I have a Facebook notification just came through. Sorry, I'm going to block that out. Alright, there we go. So that's the main, the controls here, so let's see if I can lob that a little better. There we go, should be straight down the row, knock over some pins. So now I've missed one, but it will keep track of your score, basically just the same way the standard bowling game would work, so no fancy rules here, nothing special. I don't typically do this because I don't know how to do it very well, but not the slidey bit. I do get this, that's pretty simple. But the spin, you can sort of twist to correct a little bit. We did find this a bit hard to control. It doesn't work quite like you would think it does, so that's working out pretty well for me now. But oftentimes I would do that and it just wouldn't be as accurate as I might like. But anyway, we'll scoot over here. Toss it straight down the lane, and now it's too much spin, so I got one pin. But, those are the basic controls. Works extremely well, it's extremely intuitive. If you've ever bowled in your life, then you have a good idea of how this works, so not a problem to figure it out. Let's try that again, and see it's going, see if I can get it going in the direction that I want it to, a good 5%. And then a nice lazy toss is still going to miss, but it does hit a few. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and sort of back out. I think you've seen enough. Well, actually, let's see if I can get one more and see if I can get a strike. That's pretty much where you will be with this game, is trying very desperately to get strikes and whatnot. Wham! It didn't happen. I got a split. Alright, let's go ahead and back out of here, and I'll show you the rest of the application, starting with the menu. Quit. Graphics solid all the way around. We like the interface. Obviously, it's kind of a schmaltzy, a little bit of a schmoozy application. A little cheesy, I guess, is the non-Yiddish version of that. But it's not really something that we are complaining about. Usually we don't enjoy these kinds of super flashy applications, especially since iOS 7 came out and we've been presented with something else. More flat universe, excuse me. But this one actually works really well for the application. Bowl with Me has a nice style to it. We really dig it. Obviously, the main goals here are to do head-to-head and team play. So if you do head-to-head, we'll jump straight into this, and you can hit start a new game. Choose a challenge. You win coins, obviously, for doing this. You can choose a Facebook, email, or random person to play against. So in a lot of ways, this is like Words with Friends, except for bowling, which is extremely nice. And since you can carry this around in your pocket, not the iPad, but the iPhone, obviously, it's really, it's appreciated quite a bit. And then once you start playing the game, you can purchase balls for your efforts. These are valued at certain coin values. And the weights actually do matter. That determines how it spins when you throw it. I find 11 and up is a little easier to use than some of the lighter ones, which makes a lot of sense. So no complaints there. And that is pretty much the lay of the land. Other than that, you have head-to-head, and you also have team play, which is a similar concept. And again, choose a challenge, and then you have either friends or random people to help you out. So, not a lot going on there. High scores, career stats, you can check out your own stats. Mine are not going to be phenomenal. In fact, I have none because I have not completed a game yet. But that's the lay of it, and in all honesty, it's the best bowling simulator we've ever seen for iOS, which is good. I mean, we haven't seen too many, to be honest, but we're not complaining. The graphics are phenomenal. The physics are spot on for what you would expect, which is not often the case with these kinds of games, but in this specific instance, the physics are absolutely phenomenal. So we enjoy that quite a bit. The gameplay itself is fun, and if you enjoy bowling, then you'll get a lot out of it. Not Farmville is what they should have called that. So with all that in mind, we're going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's extremely fun, and if this looks like an entertaining concept to you, throwing a fake bowling ball around, this is what you're going to get. There's no leeway here. So if you want a fun bowling simulator for iOS, this is easily the best that we have seen, and Bowl With Me gets a 5 out of 5 stars. Let's see if I can lob this one and get a strike. And I cannot. We're going to leave on that note. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Excuse me. And that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign up, but we'll see you guys later. Bye.